Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
According to South Dakota law, a convicted sex offender isn't allowed to watch over children in a daycare, whether that daycare is registered or not. But
KELOLAND's Angela Kennecke has discovered a case where a mother says that happened, and that's not all. It's the subject of her latest investigation, A Mother's Cry for Justice. She joins us now with a preview.
Every day, parents place their trust in the hands of their daycare provider. But a Watertown woman says her daycare provider broke that trust by knowingly putting her child in the care of a man on the sex offender registry.
And you knew he was the daycare provider's father-in-law?
Yeah.
Did you know he was a sex offender?
I did not know.
Did you know his name even?
No.
But then her child told her something that would shake any parent to their core. Coming up in tonight's KELOLAND News investigation at 10, we look into a case of alleged child sex abuse and discovered how this case hit a dead end, much to the dismay of investigators. It's A Mother's Cry for Justice tonight on KELOLAND News at 10.
The Attorney General's office says a deadly officer-involved shooting in Rapid City was justified. On March 26, law enforcement responded to a home for a burglary. The caller believed the suspect was still inside the house. Police say they announced their presence several times.
Authorities say when they opened a door, Barney Leroy Peoples Jr. was pointing a rifle at them. Police told him to drop the gun, but he did not. That's when officers shot and killed Peoples.
Sioux Falls police are searching for the people who assaulted a man Tuesday night. The victim told police a car had cut him off along Cliff Avenue. He then followed it until the car pulled into a gas station. The man said he wanted to confront the driver.
That's when 4 to 6 people got out of 2 different vehicles and started hitting the victim. The man was taken to the hospital for treatment.
Our advice to anybody who feels that they were, I guess, slighted while they were driving is, don't follow anyone, don't try to confront anyone. Obviously, if you think there was a violation of the traffic laws, just call the police.
Police are looking for a black Honda Civic and a silver Pontiac Grand Am. Investigators believe everyone involved in the assault are teenagers. If you have information on the incident, you're asked to call Sioux Falls Police.
Now let's send it over to meteorologist Scott Munt for a check on your morning forecast. Good morning, Scott.
All right, good morning, everybody. A couple of light showers this morning across eastern KELOLAND. These will continue to travel to the north, become more widely scattered as we go into the afternoon hours. With clouds, temperatures will remain below average. High of 58 today in Sioux Falls. We'll have a light wind from the east at around 5 to 15 miles per hour. In Aberdeen and northeastern South Dakota, temperatures will hit the lower 60s, a light southeast wind of 5 to 15. Central South Dakota, 61 today in Pierre with that light southeast wind. And western KELOLAND, maybe a couple of areas of fog this morning. That will go away, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, and a high of 65 in Rapid City. Brian will have more details on a KELOLAND live Doppler forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. This weekend marks graduation for state universities in South Dakota. Last year, SDSU had COVID-19 restrictions surrounding its ceremony.
Each graduate could only bring a maximum of 6 guests, and the event took place on the campus green. This year, the university says it's ready to be back to normal.
Well, it's absolutely exciting after several years of interruptions by COVID. So we're very excited to be back in Frost Arena with 3 ceremonies on Saturday, and very looking forward to shaking hands and celebrating with lots of students.
Graduation for all South Dakota State universities will be taking place this Saturday.
A cultural celebration is making its return to Sioux Falls after being canceled the past 2 years due to the pandemic. The Cinco de Mayo Falls Park Fiesta will take place Saturday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m.
There will be live music, food trucks, and other vendors. New activities include a kite flying contest and a Chihuahua fashion show. Organizers say the event is an important way to celebrate the diverse Latino cultures in the Sioux Falls community.
Also happening this weekend, the Great Plains Zoo will celebrate a special event with some special guests. It's called Cinco de Rhino. Gets underway at 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon near the Rhino Yard.
Guests will be able to enjoy the rhino's favorite treat with them. They will also get to see how smart the rhinos are, and zookeepers will also share facts about the animals. Cinco de Rhino is included with zoo admission. That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, weather today. Well, if you're heading outside, make sure you prepare for maybe even having an umbrella in the Sioux Falls area as light showers remain a part of the forecast from time to time, mainly this morning. And obviously, as a result of that, 50-degree weather, more commonplace. 60s will emerge in western South Dakota today. I think Pierre will even hit that mark, as well as Aberdeen. Now, the southeast will probably end the day with still mostly cloudy skies. We are anticipating tomorrow, though, a turnaround. And while you see a couple hints of a sprinkle in north central KELOLAND, the bottom line is the temperature is moving up. 65 to 70 East River, mid-70s out toward Phillip and Pine Ridge, and that's the start of a warming trend that will even get better on Saturday in western South Dakota. Now, will it be raining at times this weekend? Well, let's have a look at that. This is the first system moving by through tomorrow into the Ohio Valley. Now, Mother's Day itself, we start Sunday morning with a chance of rain. We've got a belt of showers and thunderstorms from eastern Nebraska into western Minnesota. We may see some repeating of that later in the day. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But overall, the temperatures are much warmer, 60s and low 70s. I would advertise more rain chances Monday, western South Dakota. That's something we're following. There could be development even into Monday night, and of course, if that happens in the warm sector, there could be some severe weather, but we still have questions on how much and how that all will develop. And then into next week, these scattered rain chances ahead of this big trough, but we are going to spend much of the week ahead of that low. And that means, oh, suddenly summer? You bet. We're going to be way above average, and many of you will, in fact, I know you'll notice that. 58 degrees, Sioux Falls today, the last of the 50s. For quite a while. 68 tomorrow, 71 Saturday, 71 Sunday, into the 80s. By Monday, Aberdeen will also warm up, 70s likely starting this weekend. The chance of rain, we'll have to monitor that on Sunday, Mother's Day itself. The rest of the chances of rain, it gets a little harder to pinpoint time-wise on these waffling boundaries and how these various effects here come at us from the southwest around that trough. So keep watching the weather. We'll kind of try to nail down some of these rain chances, and then we'll be able to remove probably a couple of these and be able to focus our efforts here on seeing where the rain chances fall. Now, I do expect, Pierre, overall it will be a warmer start to next week. If that trough delays even more, you're going to see the numbers at the end of the 7-day even warmer than currently forecast for folks in western South Dakota. Check out the details. We've got a lot of those online at KELOLAND.com.